Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for joining our webinar on Qt 510 for Renesas RZ, more value for your HMI applications. If you have any questions during the session, submit them via the Q&A box at the top of the interface. Those questions will be answered at the end. This webinar will also be recorded and you will receive a copy of it delivered to your email account. I hope you enjoy. I'll now hand it over to our experts, Michele Rossi and Stefan Rank. Over to you.
Hello, my name is Stefan Rank. I am Business Development Manager for RZ MPUs. I'm working on industrial solution offerings based on RZA and RZG. So let's start with today's webinar. First, a couple of words about our history. So Renesas Electronics came out of the semiconductor divisions of Hitachi, Mitsubishi, and NEC, and has recently added US company Intersil. We have been a leading vendor of microcontrollers in the industrial and automotive markets for a very long time and currently expand aggressively into MPU analog power management. At Renessas, we have a strong focus on value generation. With respect to RSG, we leverage proven ARCA technology and provide an industrialized version to the industrial markets. We provide significant incremental value to our customers by delivering an integrated hardware-software platform called RSG Linux Platform. We also provide the integrated RZA software package. In addition, after the acquisition of Intersil, we now have a strong focus on covering more and more sockets on the board, analog, digital, and more. Of course, IoT is a central topic where we drive innovation in many dimensions. One such dimension is embedded AI, where we have the goal to provide 10x performance at the same power consumption level with advanced technology such as DRP. Another frontier is reducing power consumption by 10x at the same computing performance level. RZA and RZG both provide compelling value propositions in many of the verticals where we already have leadership positions, such as home appliances, factory automation, and energy. With RZ, we strive to become the complete industrial MPU vendor of choice. We started out with RZA HMI MPUs a couple of years ago, and now also offer RZG for high-end industrial, RZT for motor control-centric applications, and RZN for industrial high-speed communication applications. How do we drive the MPU lineup from here? So we do extend the RZA lineup with RZA Next 1, 2, and 3, which are actually placeholder names. So RZA Next 1 is actually RZA2M and is scheduled to go to mass production January 2019. We have a full RZA roadmap integrating ever more powerful AI engines. And we are also currently preparing the next generation RZG2 family based on 64-bit ARM cores. Specifically with RZG1 MPU family, we offer high performance computation, 3D rendering, and high-speed video encode and decode. We now also offer an AI BSP built on Caffe2, TensorFlow, and TensorFlow Lite that we can provide to customers. In addition, we focus on super long-term support on ZAP Linux kernel and verified Linux package level. A key strategic focus for us is mission-critical systems, which targets primarily Industry 4.0 type implementations or advanced factory automation. So we address mission-critical on the hardware side and software side. On the software side, this means maintaining our VLP or verified Linux package based on ZAP kernel with super long-term support, real-time, safety, and security in mind. On the hardware side, this means offering advanced hardware features such as ECC on DDR3 and DDR4 memory interfaces. So as semiconductor miniaturization advances, the probability of being affected by soft error increases. And so the ECC function is one of the methods to reduce soft error impact. This slide shows a summary of valuable RSG Linux platform components. Possibly the most important component is the VLP, short for Verified Linux Package, where our competitors only provide a BSP or board support package as is, meaning without any quality statement. At Renesas, the VLP is part of the product offering and comes with a full data sheet. So the VLP is based on an industrial grade Linux kernel called CAP, which is driven by Renessas within the Linux Foundation in cooperation with system leaders such as Siemens, Mitsubishi, and Toshiba. RZG Linux Marketplace is an internet hub for Renessas customers and partners where VLP and ample documentation can be downloaded, hardware and pre-integrated software can be purchased, and partners can also promote their advanced offerings. So one function of the marketplace is also to handle the quite important topics of export control and license management. Where we are driving right now is basically the availability of more ADPs or application development packages on the marketplace. So these are pre-built Yocto images and SDKs, allowing our customers and partners to have a very quick start on RZG. So if you go to Renessas website and scroll down to the bottom, you will find a link to the RZG Linux platform Get Started guide. This guide shows you how to work quickly and easily with the RZG Linux platform. The first step is to perform user registration just in an email account. And the second step is to obtain an RZG evaluation board, which is possibly available from the marketplace over distribution. So you can get that at marketplace or distribution. So step 3 is to obtain the verified Linux package available on the marketplace. Step 4 then is to establish your build environment. Then step 5 and 6, they relate to build and execution of the package. You will also find the RZG Labo section on the marketplace. So here you will find multiple offerings from partners, and the term Labo stands for creatively adding functionality with partner solutions as in a lab environment. Coming to RZG1 overview. So this slide shows the lineup of RZG1 MPUs. As we can see, our customers have the opportunity to scale computational performance, graphics performance, video encoding, communication speed, and display options across the family. And the first strong point of the RZG1 MPU family is, of course, computational performance. This is driven by MPU architecture and the clock frequency. So RZG1 scales from dual Cortex A7 at 1 gigahertz in the case of RZG1 E and C to dual A15 at 1.5 gigahertz for RZG1M and N, and then all the way up to a full octa-core with quad A7 and quad A15. So in terms of DMIPS, this means a range between 3,800 and 25,000 DMIPS. Additional computation performance can be provided by ARM Neon co-processors, e.g. in the case of AI. So RZG1 has very outstanding video encoding and decoding performance. First of all, RZG1 decodes full HD at 60 frames per second. And some competitors can do this as well, but what most competitors cannot do is encoding full HD at 60 frames. So usually competition here maxes out at 30 frames, and so we have a nice edge here. So of course, RZG can also encode and decode 2 full HD streams at 30 frames, which is called parallel full HD encoding. And also here we have a nice edge. So what is most striking is the very strong graphics performance of RZG1M. So it renders 173 million polygons per second, and this is a very high rendering performance. RZG1N has the same GPU as RZG1M, running a bit slower. Also, RZG1M has memory bandwidth of 64 bits versus 32-bit for RZG1N, and this has an impact on HMI performance, which is a function of GPU performance and memory interface speed. What is also visible is that RZG1E and C have lower graphics rendering performance in comparison, but of course, these are available at a lower cost. So this is the block diagram of RZG1M, and RZG1M has a dual A15 architecture running at 1.5 gigahertz. It has a very powerful Imagination GPU, SGX 504 MP2, and the memory interface is 64-bit at 1600 megahertz. RZG1M has 10100 Ethernet, Gigabit Ethernet, and 3 high-speed communication interfaces, USB 3.0, PCI, and SATA. So very important is the verified Linux package. So the VLP, the verified Linux package, has a 3-layer software structure. Layer 1 is the Linux kernel, file system, and drivers. Then we have a layer 2 for proprietary Renessas software. So this is the layer for 3D, video encoding, and security. And then we have a layer 3, the application framework level with Qt as a standard. So the operation and functionality are verified, and the version maintenance is actually performed by Renessas. There's also very strict quality control for the VLP. So there's a software development process managed by CMMI level 3. We also have operation verification on API level. So the API level verification items are defined by documentation. And of course, we have maintenance and support, and this is available for the complete verified Linux package. So this slide explains how our customers and partners can work with our software offering. So the first step is to go to RZG Linux Marketplace and download the VLP or verified Linux package for your target device. If you do not have an RZG board yet, you can buy one on the marketplace or also at a distribution partner of your choice. Please remember the VLP is a 3-layer software stack for RZG, and before using this on the target, you still have to go through a Yocto build process. So in the official words of the Yocto project, it is not an embedded Linux distribution, it creates a custom one for you. So very simplified, in the Yocto build process, you supply configuration data and recipes to determine what is being built, and you define where the sources for the build are pulled from. And so the output is an image that you can load on the target and an SDK for application development. So the new way to simplify work with the RZG Linux platform is the application development package, or ADP. So the process to work with ADP is you go to RZG Linux Marketplace, log in and download. And ADP package is available for you. So this is the pre-built Yocto image. So you load the image on the SD card and then basically off you go. So this is very, very easy. So these packages contain everything that is needed in order to start creating custom applications for evaluating the RZG Linux platform. So coming to CIP, so the Civil Infrastructure Platform, or CIP, is a collaborative open source project hosted by the Linux Foundation. And the CIP project is focused on establishing an open source base layer of industrial grade software to enable the use and implementation of software building blocks in civil infrastructure projects. So this is actually taken from the website. And the CIP project intends to create basically reusable building blocks that meet safety, reliability, and other requirements of industrial and civil infrastructure. So basically, by establishing this base layer, CIP aims to speed up implementation for such systems, build upon existing open source foundations, establish de facto standards, contribute to and influence upstream projects, and motivate suppliers to actively support these platforms. And then, of course, also promote long-term stability and maintainability. So current list of members include Hitachi, Renesas, Siemens, Toshiba as platinum members, and also Codethink, Cybertrust, Moxa, and Plathome as silver partners. So very importantly, CIP not only works on the super long-term support Linux kernel itself, but also on the CIP reference file system and CIP core packages. So the slides show the main activities of CIP. So this is super long-term support, real-time, test automation, CIP core packages, build environment, and then also safety. So on the marketplace, you will find RT-enabled VLPs and non-RT VLPs. So real-time VLPs has preempt RT patch included, and the RT patch is especially popular in the factory automation space. So CIP has also recently posted information about the upcoming 64-bit CIP, and this is based on RZG2M 96CE board. So please check out the CIP website for more information of the new VLP. Coming to boards, actually, so of course we offer full lineups of sums and evaluation boards for RZG1 family. So this includes IVEF boards, which are also available for purchase in the marketplace, and other vendors are Mtrion, Mistral, BVDN, and FNS. At this point, I would like to hand over to Michele.
So thank you very much, Stefan. First of all, let me present myself. My name is Michele Rossi. I'm the product manager in Qt for the industrial and infrastructure automation industry. I would like to give you an overview about Qt and the Qt company today. So Qt as such as a product has a long history in the market. So 23 years that is well known in the market. And today, the Qt company is the main maintainer of the Qt software, providing more than 70% of the commit every day. And as you can see here, the Qt company today has a global coverage, so allowing support your application worldwide. And we are more than 250 people worldwide. Just a quick introduction about Qt. Qt is a powerful and modern software development framework and support C++, Python, HTML5 languages. And the main value proposition of Qt today is shorter the time to market for developer and companies in order to develop application, thanks to code once, deploy everywhere mindset. Qt is not only a framework, but also a set of tools like IDE and tooling part. Today, you can find Qt in a lot of industries. You can probably know really well the automotive industry, where Qt is really well used. Also, consumer industry is well known for Qt, but I will also mention the industrial and infrastructure market, where Qt is spreadly used in all UI and non-UI application. As I was mentioning before, the main value of Qt is code once, deploy everywhere. And for your end user application, this affects also in the way you go faster in the market. So with Qt, you can deploy everywhere, not only in the embedded device, but also on desktop, mobile, and tablet application. I would really love to mention what we are doing today with Renessas, and you can find online really nice demos example, like industrial application, for example, professional oven use cases, and everything related to security and building automation application, and how with Qt you can control and interact with advanced graphic control. There are a lot of nice YouTube videos online that I want to allow you to have a look. Talking about Qt, Qt comes with an open source release that is under GPL v3 and LGPL v3. Of course, open source means that it's free of charge, but comes with the limitation and obligation due to the license agreement. In this case, for desktop and mobile is out of the box, but if we think embedded target, it will need do yourself work in order to have an open source version of Qt running on your embedded devices. That's why we are focusing as the Qt company in order to provide you more and more feature and availability with the commercial Qt offering. In this case, commercial Qt offering allow you to ignore GPL and LGPL limitation. And as you can see here, we have Qt for application development that comes with the feature that are also available in the open source Qt, but mainly for the device creation application segment, we also have a Qt device creation offering that include a lot of target devices and on top value for device applications. In this case, commercial Qt comes with a developer fee, but of course, not only device creation, you can consider what you will what you would like also to have a look are the tooling part, like for example Qt Design Studio and on top add-on of application development or device creation. Talking about the commercial license of Qt, the main value are of course that you will not need to comply to LGPL or GPL restriction, so you can easily go building closed software and not being compliant to all the GPL and LGPL restriction. And also what you need to consider is the channel and the stream in order to deliver your solution application to the market. For example, if you are developing an application for the consumer market, most of the time the GPL and LGPL restriction are not important. But if you think that your channel required to go through system integrator or installer and so on, LGPL and GPL can affect also your distribution channel. In this case, what you are also allowed to think are the freedom to modify and compile source code with static linking and improving the way you are creating libraries more compact way and improving the memory efficiency. In this case, also what I would like to mention is the professional service support that is on top of our offering, but also the support that you will obtain if you think about to go for commercial license. As I was mentioning before, Qt is really well known for all the UI capabilities. But you have also to think about Qt not only as a UI framework, but as an overall framework for industrial IoT application. In this case, Qt for application development, as you see, comes with a lot of feature and a lot of module, not only for the UI, but also, for example, for networking and connectivity. I will not go through all of these modules, but just in order to underline to you all the features that you can find available in Qt for application development. Instead, if we are more focusing on developing application for embedded devices, what you would like to look into is Qt for device creation. That comes with a specific add-on feature on top of the application development part, like a solution for embedded devices and tooling specifically for this type of application. A really nice tool I would like to mention is our IDE. It's called Qt Creator, that allow you to easily enhance your application without spending more and more time than expected. In this case, you should have a look on the latest release of Qt about all the new features that are available in Qt Creator. But not only an IDE comes with the Qt offering. What I would really love to mention is the new tool that is called Qt Design Studio. In this case, where we were focusing is mainly the workflow between designer and developer. In order to even better shorten the time to market for companies, they need to deliver solution in the market. In this case, Qt Design Studio is a tool that designer and developer can use in order to develop application easily and faster to the market. In this case, Design Studio allow you to import UI assets from designer software like Photoshop and automatically generating QML code for UI application part. A really important aspect to mention what we can also provide to you and how we can support your business is with our professional service team that can follow from the beginning in pre-project phase till the maintenance phase all your specific application. We are following you in your lifecycle management way to deliver solution to the market and providing you all the technical support in order to improve your application, like, for example, improving the boot optimization of your application, enhancing your application delivered to the market with SDK support or IDE creation, and maintaining for you, for example, all the stack that you need to provide to the market. Qt today is really well known in order for providing value for developer teams or to companies, and we were thinking to validate this even more, asking to an independent technology and market research company to drive a total economic impact study. This is done by Forrester company. And in this case, you can find in our website a specific web page that allow you to understand how much you are going to save using Qt during time. We run a specific market research, thanks to Forrester, that they were helping us understanding how much companies today are saving using Qt in the market. I will really invite you and recommend you to go on our website and test the Forrester study also on your type of application. I would really love to mention also what we can provide to you as an industrial infrastructure company, even more support for your application. In this case, a really nice customer case we would like to mention is Parker Hannifin, that you can have a look online, where we were bringing Parker benefits in order to deliver SDK for their own application solution to the market. We were helping them to drive all the specification, the technical specification, in order to deliver a solution to the market, from the SDK to the runtime in their own embedded devices. Talking about what we do with Renessas, as Stefan was mentioning before, you can find Qt available in the verified Linux package. But why you should look into Qt 5.10 today? Qt 5.10 today comes with a lot of improvement that are done during time as a quality improvement and performance improvement. For example, if you think about all the maintenance we are doing in the Qt framework, you easily think about all the bugs we are resolving every day, and also from the graphic improvement that we can provide to you, you should really have a look on the 5.10. Today, of course, Qt 5.10 is not coming only with performance improvement, but also with more module and more tooling. For example, what you will like to try is the Wayland compositor that allow you to and help you to create a multi-process user interface for your application. And in this case, we provide you all the support in order to test, and all the documentation in order to apply Wayland compositor in your own application. A new interesting feature, a new interesting module is Qt Quick Control 2 support in the Qt 5.10 that allows you to use easily new module and new buttons, for example, in your application, in order to improve even more the UI complexity of your software application. Another interesting module that I would like to mention is Qt Remote Object that allow you to create an inter-process communication protocol between your application in order to enhance even more the complexity of your own solution to the market. Other feature that I would love to mention are the keyboard part. This is mainly an interesting feature for all the embedded application you are looking into, and it comes integrated with the Qt 5.10. Also, what I was mentioning before, that Qt allow you to create application not only in C++, but also Python and HTML. This is why I'm mentioning the Qt Web Engine part that is included in the 5.10. In this case, it allows you to provide a web browser engine inside Qt application, and today we support Chromium 6.1 in our Qt 5.10 release. So we have seen general values coming from Qt for all the industry, but I would really love to share with you what we are looking into the industrial and infrastructure automation market. Today, from a Qt software product perspective, where we are focusing are the connectivity part, not only on the field level, but also how you are easily interconnecting your Qt application to the cloud. On the tooling part, I was mentioning before Qt Design Studio and Qt Creator, and we are focusing on providing more and more feature on top of our tooling part. Another interesting aspect I would like to mention is the remote UI part. We see a need in the industrial market where end user would like not to install native application in their own laptop or mobiles, but they would like to have the access to the UI directly on the browser. And this is why we are focusing on this specific feature. Of course, other aspects we are looking into are in order to enhance safety and security inside Qt even more, and how to provide you advanced UI framework in order to develop not only 2D application, but even 3D application. Today, you can give a test to our Qt 3D Studio tool in order to allow you to create a 3D application on top of your embedded devices. The main feature I would love to mention related to the remote UI today is our support for WebGL streaming. And Qt WebGL streaming allows you to stream OpenGL command via the browser. And this opens for you a lot of scenarios. And today, the main scenarios we are looking into is streaming one-on-one between the device to the browser. But where we are also looking into the future is not only the one-on-one scenario, but the one-to-multi-client scenario. Another aspect that I would like to share is the VNC support that was coming already in the 5.9, but probably is also matter to mention to you. And what I would love to share is one really interesting proof of concept we have done using WebGL and Qt Remote Object that I was mentioned before, and is the way allowing you new use cases like remote maintenance or remote training for your own installation. Think about an industrial machine builder. They need to have remote assistance from a telecontrol station, for example, in a different location. And mirroring is a proof of concept that allows you to create this type of scenario directly from the embedded device to the browser of the telecontrol station. Instead, if we focus on the connectivity part, I would like to share with you what we are providing in the 5.10. If you need to go for Modbus or CAN bus protocol that are really spread used in industrial automation, but also infrastructure automation, you can think about to use Qt serial bus libraries. Instead, if you need to have interconnectivity between your application and your devices, or even better, if you need to connect your device to any cloud provider, you can think about to use Qt MQTT module. Qt MQTT module is a client implementation that allows you to create a Qt application with MQTT connectivity integrated. And this is perfect fit for industrial IoT solution today in the market. If we think about building automation market, if we think about infrastructure market, you will give a chance to try Qt KNX module. And KNX is a standard protocol in building automation that provide to you easy feature in order to interconnect, control, and supervise KNX devices in the KNX network in the market. These modules are already integrated in the 5.10 release, so you should give a try to Qt for Automation 5.10 in order to test this module. Thinking about also other aspect of the connectivity, we can provide to you a Qt network module that contains a set of APIs in order to create a programming application using TCP/IP protocol, but also it contains OpenSSL support for security. And the latest feature I would love to mention coming from 5.10 release is the Bluetooth low energy support technology in order to allow you to create even more IoT application using Qt. Thank you very much for your time. It was a great overview about what you can find today in 5.10 release with Renessas. And I would really love to go through all your questions with Stefan now.
Okay, so hello, this is Stefan Rank. So I have one question about mass production status of our RZG MPUs. So RZG1 MPUs have been in mass production for about 2 years, so very, very stable on the mass production side. We are also, in addition, in preparation mode for the next generation high-end industrial MPU family based on 64-bit cores. So these are not yet in mass production. So this is an activity planned for 2019. So this will start in 2019, and it's sort of a staged release. So it will happen in 2019 and continue all the way to the end of 2019, basically. Second question is about operating systems targeted for RZG. So the focus operating system for RZG MPUs is industrial grade Linux based on the CAP Linux kernel. So where the CAP stands for Civil Infrastructure Platform. And then another question was, where can we get the VLP? So the VLP can be downloaded from RZG Linux Marketplace. And this is a global RZG hub for partners, customers, and Renessas. And so please go to Marketplace, then Market, Software, and Linux Package. And then you can download all the versions of the verified Linux package. You will also find other software. So RZG VLP in evaluation version, RZG VLP in product version, patch files, multimedia package, the security solution, and then also the application development package. So all this is available free of charge on the marketplace. And then there's also an option to get more documentation and more information on the marketplace. So additional questions I would like to take by email. And basically, my email address will be shared to the audience later on.
Okay, I think that's about the time we have today. If you do have any more questions we didn't go through, please send them over to info@q.io. We'll also provide Stefan's email address in the follow-up, and we'll answer them for you after the webinar. But thank you so much for joining, and wish you a great day. Until next time, goodbye.